We're good. What's up, everybody? Got 2 hours with me playing some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'll not lie, I've played through this game. I'm about 20 hours in, and I've done one dungeon. I'll do my best to be quiet during the talking.
Open your eyes.
Apparently, I have to open my eyes.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
I've been taking a bath for a long time. I'm squeaky clean. And naked. He's looking around like, what the fuck? And here I am in my odd cave chamber. And okay, we're in. I'm naked. I have no weapons. I gotta start my journey.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
If you turn it sideways, it kind of looks like a switch. Sheikah Slate! A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Okay, and I'm out. Open some chests. Close! Oh my gosh, tutorials. Alright. I got clothes. I'm good.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
So like I said, I'm about 20 hours into this game, and I am loving every second of this game. Authenticating. Sheikah Slate confirmed. I have been a huge Zelda fan since I was very young. I've played, I think, every game in the franchise, except for, believe it or not, Skyward Sword, because it came out at a really weird time when I was not able to get it easily.
Light.
I'm the
Our
light.
That must
Everyone's
shine
light.
upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
And we're off. My stamina wheel runs out, so I get tired. And cue the title screen. This old man's creeping on me. Alright, get my weapon. It's a stick. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. Doesn't do too much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. In case I want to draw my weapon. Oh, yeah. Some mushrooms. Common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it and restore half a heart. Nice. Okay. See, there's another mushroom. Thought there was another stick, yeah. Okay, so now I can switch weapons. Climb up here. So the cool thing about this game is you can basically climb anything, as long as you have the stamina to do so. But if you run out of stamina, you're gonna fall. Apple. Common fruit found in trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. I'm gonna leave that apple for a second. Talk to this guy. Oh ho! Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who's lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Look. Everything the light touches is yours. I forget how that quote goes. That temple there. Long ago, it was a site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Alright, so I'm going to steal your apple. Baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. I beg your pardon! I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't go taking whatever you please. Forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. Thanks. I'm going to take your stick, too. This torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again. Well then, help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? It's a secret. I see. Well then, do as you please. There are plenty of monsters ahead of here. Remember that you can use that as a weapon, if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. When you face your opponents, lock your sights on them. Yeah. Basic Zelda combat. So, I'm gonna show off a really awesome feature, and I wrote about this. Aha! So, making this apple, and it's on fire. Aha! I made a baked apple. Greatest thing in this game by far. Alright, take the woodcutter's axe. Get me some more apples. Some acorns. Alright, climbing up. Apples. I think there's a monster around here. There he is. Come here, buddy. I missed. That was the best throw ever. Ouch. Alright. Bokoblin horn.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. So they want me to follow the slate over here. If I just go off and do my own crap for a while, it's actually not super interesting. So I'm gonna follow the main story, and we can take, like, I guess, votes if we want to do some side quests here and there. And if I come across a shrine on the way, we can do those as well. Another stick. Yeah, I can throw my weapons. I lost a very rare weapon doing that earlier. Alright, let's go. Collect some fruit. Don't collect the fruit, never mind. Oh. Choo-choo jelly. So, the day that I got this game, Jess and I were hanging around this place, and I got one-shot by an enemy. So, this game can be quite unforgiving if you're not prepared for it. I hope I've had enough practice now to be somewhat skilled in this game, but I die all the time in my game. Alright, you, buddy. Sorry, but I want that sword. Yep, so I have a shield. I want the sword. You have nothing, buddy. Gotcha. Get some arrows. I think the guys up here have arrows. Or a bow. I missed. Okay. Alright, a bow. I have basically everything I need to go adventuring. And we're off. Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. I'm going to examine it first. Sheikah's tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. I guess they give me the wherewithal to warn me that I could potentially be killed right here. But goblins are like, oh, what the hell? Nice of them to move me all the way up to the top to begin with. Distilling local information. A tablet's updated. And we have our first chunk of the map. This game is gigantic. Regional map extracted. Take my iPhone back.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Time to meet the villain.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. before it's too late.
Alright, so, getting down from here. Now I think I can just let go here. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Terrifying. Okay. Ah, I died. Okay. Death number 1. Death number 1. Out of many. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oddly enough, I didn't do that my first playthrough. But I have fallen off of other towers throughout this game. So, nothing new for me. Take 2. Oh. Now, usually they give me the option to climb down. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Fuck this game. Okay. We're good. Everybody, we're good. Just taking it slow. Oh! My! It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you don't mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Psh, I ain't telling you! You need not conceal the truth from me. Truth be told, I saw the whole thing unfold from afar. Although I could not hear anything, I did see you react as if you heard something coming from the direction of the castle. It's just watching me talk to myself. Well, hit the nail on the head, did I? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. Yes, that is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. Ooh. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Yeah, I'm a hero. I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. Alright, I'm gonna heal myself. Ah, do you want to show me that shrine over there? Is that what you'd like to show me? Yeah, okay. Eh? Oh my god! Just show me! Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Neat. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Alright. I'll get you your treasure. Can I start getting pieces from these guys yet? Yes. Ancient screw. Haha! More ancient screws. So the one thing I noticed about this game is, a lot of people have commented on it, that there's very little music. There's a lot of ambient noise, water, wind, birds, bugs, but not a whole lot of music. It's saved kind of for when you get into towns and places like that. And I kind of like it, actually. It helps to kind of portray a vastness to the game. Travel gate. Access granted. Thanks. I'm going to watch these scenes once, and then every other time I'm just going to skip the little cutscenes here. They're the same every time. Just to kind of speed the game up a little bit. Alright. So these dungeons, they're not dungeons really, they're called shrines. They're really cool. One who sets foot in this shrine, I am Omen Ah. In the name of Goddess Hyliad, solve my trial. Whatever he said. So they're puzzles, really. And you use your skills and what I'm about to get, which is, they're called runes, to solve puzzles. Distilling rune. It's gonna cry into my tablet. Bloop. Alright, so I have magnesis. So I have a giant magnet, basically. Rune extracted. Okay. So now, I can pick stuff up, throw it around. And we're off. I don't think I got this one last time. Uh-huh. Well, I'll leave that. Okay. Touch. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omen Ah, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Telia, and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Sup, Australia? It's in my chest. He looks like... He stops, he's like, what the fuck just entered me? Alright. First spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Oh, but Hikarin-chan, you have Jess. You have Jess to talk to. Jess is a wonderful person to talk to. I mean, I talk to her a lot. If she wasn't a wonderful person to talk to, I wouldn't talk to her. Ho! Where are you? Oh. Are you showing off what I can't have? Seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraguider, please? I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to the Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. Paraguider, please? I have yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. At this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you the paraglider. That wasn't the deal, man. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I'll also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of the tower again? Got it! I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. Ooh, fast travel. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Well then. Not really. Last time I played this, I climbed back up myself. I think Jess was there for that. Alright. So there's 3 more of those shrines that I have to do before I can get off of this plateau. And from up here... Hey. How'd you get up here, buddy? How'd you get up here so fast? Oh ho. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. How did you... Leave an old man his secrets. Now then. I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Do you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Got it. The pins on your map serve as a reference point for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Alright, so, the shrines that I need to get to are... here. Here. And then there's one more. And then I will fast travel off of this rock. Man, they're about the same distance, huh? So I'll go back down here. Now the game does want me to play a certain way when I go up into the mountains. I don't play like that. I brute forced my way through last time. So I'm going to try to do it the same way as I did last time. We'll see how well I do. It's debatable if I'll succeed or not. Are there bird eggs up here? I need food is basically the thing. The key. I wonder if I can get across here. Oh, this could be bad, too. I'm going right into a goblin camp. Alright. They saw me. Time to run. They're really bad at catching you, so you can literally just kind of prance away. Maybe I can kill you. Okay, my sword is getting beat up. Boko club and a Boko shield. Got him. And I unlock a chest. Okay. That bow. Let's see what I got in this chest. Amber, maybe? Nothing too rare. Oh, another sword. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to drop this sword, because it's beat up. And here I can cook. Mushroom skewer! So, real quick, I am going to cook these one at a time. I can skip this, which is pretty nice. I mean, I guess I'll do two. So the more I cook, I'll get some better health items back to eat. Let's hold two of these. Cooking. Do these. From what I understand, you can cook basically anything in this game. Sometimes, though, you get, like, really shitty food, and it just looks gross. So, like, if I do two of these, so I'm holding one acorn and one Hyrule herb, it's gonna give me fried wild greens. Which is kind of cool. I like the fact that you can cook most anything. I wish that was like real life, because I can't cook for shit, and it'd make me feel really nice if I could just throw stuff in a wok, and all of a sudden it becomes amazingly good-looking food. Alright. I keep on jumping, expecting that I can paraglide, because I have it in my game. Now there's like a big skull over there, which is when I first started my playthrough, I ran into some enemies over there and just got one shot. So you can also see, like, way off in the distance, there's more of these towers. So once I get off of this plateau, it becomes a game of finding the towers, climbing them, and then revealing more areas of the map, which will then in turn allow me to find more shrines, allow me to upgrade my stuff. So you can hear there's a little bit of music here now too, which is... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Shit. Okay. Whew. Okay. I made it. Shabaji Shrine. Shabaj. Where's the fire? I'm hoping that people will tolerate me playing this game long enough so that I can get to some of the dungeons. There's a dungeon, like I said, I've done one dungeon, and I absolutely adored it. And the dungeons add these cute little things to my UI, which I really love. So this time around, we're getting a new rune. Wonder what it's gonna be. Bloop. And the cool thing about dungeons, too, is that you can tackle them in any order you like. Started with the Link Between Worlds, you kind of get the ability to use any items at any time. So I just got 2 types of bombs. So I'm literally getting everything that Link would have to kind of get through dungeons in previous games, which is a lot of fun. So, if I want to use a bomb... like that. Big sword. Oh. Alright, now I fucked my way through this last time. Okay. Now, I'm trying to remember how I did this. Oh boy. Did I go over here? Yeah. Launch me! An ember. Okay. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to skip through these little mini cutscenes here, just because they're basically the same thing, with the monk's name inserted in, you know, I'm solving shrines, getting spirit orbs. It's my lot in life. May the goddess smile upon you. So... Hikari-chan, find the towers to reveal the map. Find the shrines to increase my strength. The spirit orbs will increase my strength, like Jess said. And then dungeons will progress the story aspect of this game. Which, like, the Hyrule Castle, Calamity Ganon, all that jazz. Okay, so now I have bombs. Now I can do cool stuff like blow up the walls. There's gonna be one of those guys here. Oh crap, 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 oh crap. Ah! And there's a little bat following me too. Okay, I made it. Whew, thank goodness. Get away from me, girl. Whew. That's scary. Key swing. Key eyeball. Alright. Goodness! That thing can lock on from forever away. Should we go hunting moblins again? I guess they're not moblins, they're bokoblins or whatever they're called. Alright. Let's see what I can do. They're gonna be like, wait, what was that? I think I felt something. Where's the other one? There you are. If it's just one of you. Goblin Fang! Gaining more pieces. Alright. Now, these bees beat me up last time, so I wonder if I can shoot this. Really? I just hit the bees with a club and they run away? Cool. Honey. I'll get these mushrooms as well. Rushrooms. Rock ruff. Okay, more cooking over here. Ah, it's the old man again. Spicy peppers. I don't really need these branches anymore. I feel like I've evolved beyond using those, so let's get some apples. Examine. I do not want to read this diary. Alright. So I'm gonna cook some more stuff. Oh, I see you over there, old man. So now if I use these peppers with the mushroom, I have spicy fruit and mushroom mix, which is going to increase my cold resistance so I can stand being in cold areas longer. And the other two dungeons are up in the mountains. So, and that one didn't work. That's good. This is a shield, don't really need it. This is a torch, don't really need it. These are more mushrooms, might as well cook them. Okay. Was there a pitchfork over here? Yes, these are really cool. Alright, more monsters. So now that it is nighttime, all of the monsters are sleeping. So you can have some pretty fun little interactions with them when they're asleep. Not like that. I basically failed that, so good on me. Oh boy. Got one. Okay, and you're next. Got him. Cool. Got my next chest. I don't really need the weapons at this point. I would like arrows if they have them, but it doesn't look like it. I think it said my shield was dying, so let's just drop that. I have another shield ready to go. Let's take their food, because I'm a jerk. I killed them and I took their food. Let's take their chest. A throwing spear, but my inventory's full, so drop this. Take that throwing spear, because that throwing spear is cool. Cool. Now I have a throwing spear. Now, here's another cool aspect of this game. Oh, apples. Ooh. Oh, I tried to get it, but I hit the wrong button. I'm dumb. You can cut down trees. Which is hella interesting, that they allow you to cut down trees and play with the world like that. Okay, made it through. Now, I'll try to sneak up on these guys better than I snuck up on the other guys. No promises, though. I am kind of bad at it. Just going so slow. So I'm stealthily able to kill them. Pretty cool. Alright. Now I'm underneath where I need to be. There's a lot of apples on this tree. So, alright. I see how you do it. Last time I did this, I did not come this way. Eh? How did I fall? I need my stamina back. The monsters are secretly gluttons for punishment, and they're grateful for whatever I give them. Okay. Alright, that worked. Okay. So I'm basically just climbing this mountain. Okay. So they're leading me with mushrooms, basically. Okay, up here. Link is the most badass rock climber ever, basically. The dude can climb almost, like, upside down. He's pretty crazy. Oh. Think over here. Do I hear a monster? What? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. What's up, guys? Ow. Oh. It's daytime. They died. Is this any good? It's alright. I don't need it, though. Alright! Next trial. Next shrine. I have to say that these load times aren't that long, but they're frequent enough that every once in a while I feel kind of taken out of the game because of them. Especially because the overworld itself is so expansive. When you go into a store later on in the game, it doesn't load a store. It literally, you just open a door and go in. It's there already. The amount that they were able to fit into the world map is pretty astounding to me. And it comes in a cart. The games for the Switch is literally a little, like an SD card. They're smaller than 3DS games, at least in size. Okay, so now I can freeze time. Guess I have to do it here, like a dat. Oh crap! I forgot that it's resets. On cooldown. Okay. That would have been dangerous. Okay. I can make it! I made it. Is this the bandana? No. It's a nicer shield. Okay. Now here... I guess I don't need... Oh, I'm jumping. I don't need 2 woodcutter's axes, so let's take the iron sledge. There. See ya. Okay. Alright, another spirit orb. So I guess I should say that the spirit orbs allow you to either increase your overall health, it'll give you a heart if you like, or it'll increase your stamina. So you can run a little bit farther, you can climb a little bit longer, you can swim a little bit farther. Things like that. So what I have been doing in my other game is I've been kind of alternating between health and stamina. If you guys would like to do like just a bunch of health or a bunch of stamina, let me know and I'll just do that because that sounds fun. Okay. Now it's gonna get cold for me up here. Okay, now I'm cold. As you can see, Link is now cold. So where's my food? So the food that I just ate was the pepper food, and that will allow me to stay warm in cold temperatures. I wonder if I can... Nope. They're just gonna come up here. Well, that was fun. But, best be hitting the old dusty trail. Get out of here before they come and mob me. What are you doing over here? Oh boy. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, food. Let's see some of these. And my something broke. My bow broke. So the gray ones are usually a little bit tougher than the other ones. Not as fun to deal with. Can't get any more melees. That is a nice thing, so let's get rid of this tree branch that I seem to have picked up again. Okay. Aha! You were guarding a chest. That's what you had. Amber. Cool. Alright, where is this thing? Oh, I'm quite far away. I do not want to fall in that water. That would be a bad time. But I do like that they throw you up here really fast. This is one of the first things that you do in this game. And right off the bat, you are thrown into a situation where you have to realize one of the game mechanics, and they do it in a kind of natural way. I'm not a huge fan that they shove tutorials in your face all the time, and that they kind of take you out of the game experience in order to show you what to do. But I am a fan of the fact that they're... At least it's believable. You're put into a situation where, you know, realistically, yeah, it would be cold up here, and with the clothes that you're wearing, you would get really cold. And so eating these spicy peppers teaches you that you have to stay warm. Now, I did not do this the first time. I just took a bunch of apples with me and shoved them in my face as I ran. So I would lose some health and then gain some health. And that's basically how I played this. But I'm playing by the rules this time, and it's going a lot better for me. There should be snowballs coming at me now. Snowballs, rocks, one or the other. Okay. Alright, so now my thing has run out, though, and now I'm cold. So, but I am right near the thing. The shrine. Hello, Hawk. There's a treasure chest right out there. Okay, Namut Shrine. What are we blaming me for? What did I do? I didn't do anything. To those who sets foot in the shrine, I am Kanamut. In the name of the goddess Helia, I offer this trial. Let's do it. This one should be the freezing. Okay. And just like that, we have every single... basically every single rune skill that Link will use throughout this game. Do not ask how you can climb on the ice. That makes no sense, I understand. And just like that, we done. Oh. Get this chest. Another spear. It's not that great. Walking. And here we are. So this is the last shrine on the plateau. So I am, after this, free to leave. It's my spirit orb. And I don't remember if the old man just kind of shows up out here, or if I have to go see him somewhere. I think he just shows up. It's interesting because I think I spent a lot more time just kind of messing around in this area, so it took me about an hour to get to the different shrines and to get through them. Interesting. Ho! Where are you at? There you are. With this, you have acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh ho ho! Extraordinary! That means it's finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... Imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. There, I will be waiting. Okay. My character's really cold, but I did see there was a body of water here and a treasure chest inside. So... Oh, I'm losing health fast. Alright, eat. Eat. Oh, I died. I froze. Oh man, I gotta do that fast, huh? That's cold water. Let's try that again. I hope I don't have to talk to the old guy again. Nope. Okay. I wonder if I can... Here, I'll just do it this way. Eat, eat, eat. Okay. No, 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 no. Open. Opal. Okay, now let's get out of here. So, the 4 shrines. There's one here. 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 Wait, no. Here. 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 And here. So if you connect right here, and you connect right here, it becomes very apparent that the Temple of Time is where you need to go. Australia, did you ask me if the old man was Santa? I thought you were talking to Jess and asking if Santa was in her Danganronpa game. So this is where I started, way back when. About an hour ago. And the old man that was once here is no longer here. He has moved on. There's bokoblins somewhere around here, but whatever. Another opal. I've been told that upgrades your weapons and like your armor and stuff, like the different rocks, but I have yet to see that in my game. Ancient shaft. Oh my. Okay, here we are. So, guys, what do I want? Do I want health or do I want stamina? You guys can pick. I don't mind. I'll pick either one. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I'll amplify your being, so tell me what it is that you desire. Am I going for a heart container or stamina vessel? Health, Nate. Always. You got it, buddy. Shall grant you the power you seek. Minus 4 spirit orbs and a health vessel. Health container. So now I got my 4 hearts going. Blip. Kind of sounds like a sound effect that they use on the Pokemon online trading card game. Go and bring peace to Hyrule.
Ho!
Ho! He's like Hacksaw Jim Duggan up there. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Okay. I'm coming, old man. Can I get one from over here, too? Nice. Getting all the ancient stuff. It's fun if we, if I hurry, we might be able to get to the part with my favorite character. At least my favorite character so far.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, As she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised. Yeah! Now we can get off the plateau. First time I got the paraglider, I just jumped off this tower and died. I did well. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Nice. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to focus more on the story aspect, just because I think that people would get bored if I was to just do, like, shrines over and over again. If we see a shrine when we're moving around, then I will certainly go take a look at it and finish the shrine, but I don't think I'll go out of my way for it. So now we're traveling into uncharted territory. We've getting off of the plateau, down into the real world. So here I have to travel all the way out there. Now I do have to run for a certain amount of time, but I don't think I have to run for the entirety of the time. I should be able to get a horse before the stream ends. Maybe we'll get up to Kakariko village, which means we won't be meeting my favorite character, but I think we'll be able to next time. Here's some ruins. There's some monsters. Whatever. I'm not gonna deal. Oh. Oh boy. Rocks. Alright, here's where the moblins start. They're bigger. They're badder. And I'm out of arrows. So, have fun, buddy. I don't want to fight you. Bye. Oh god, I can only walk. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Whew. Not interested. Oh, hi. More of you. Okay, there's a shrine right here. No, get away from me. One of you, you're carrying a mop. Climbing tip. Always useful. Okay. The wind guides you. Okay. This one was fun when learning about my paraglider. This is if I want to travel back, I guess. Why would I want to travel back? Now, up until this point, these have all been puzzles. Later on, they'll start giving you fighting challenges, which can be just absolute nightmares if you don't have the right equipment. I'm very stubborn, so I would spend a lot of time just kind of running headfirst into those fights. It doesn't work all that well. It's not a valid strategy. Okay, I'm out. This bridge here. I'm gonna kill these bokoblins for their stuff. What do they have lying around? A throwing spear. I think I have one of those. Yeah. You know what? I want to keep this around, so use that. Big stick too. Sup, guys? Alright, so this is my patented runaway strategy that works so well. Oh, I hit myself. I'm on fire, everybody! But I got everybody except two. That was one that actually worked really well. That was completely intentional, everyone. I did that on purpose, because I'm good at rate. I will take that sword. I will not take that sword. I will take that sword. There's one more. Are you stuck out here? What are you doing? Another soldier's bow. Alright. Okay, so we have another tower coming up as well. Hello, sir or madam. I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that, well, let's just say it's badder than most. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself, so you've come at a good time. But by the by, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that's happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here. With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Just to see if it suddenly starts moving, you know? Yeah, man, good idea. Yeah, that guardian is worth watching. It's just like the ones from those old stories. Did you know some of them can move? One of them once chased me down and tried to kill me. This one? No, it was a different one. That one was closer to the castle, but before the forest. When they spot you, they shoot blue beams of light at you. Man, I was so sure that was the end for me, I was prepared for the worst. But I somehow managed to escape into the nearby woods. You think it was my lightning-fast reflexes that saved me? I wish. Truth is, I just got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. Thanks, buddy. Take care. I think if I stay here, you can stay... And if I stay till morning, I think he's going to be like lying down here, just kind of hanging out. Hey, buddy. Brigo. Pick up some of these rocks. Nice. More bokoblins over there. I'm gonna leave them be for now. There's some wild vegetation over here. Is there anything I can harvest? Doesn't look like it. There was a gecko, but I missed him. Shame. There's some birds. You can usually shoot these birds, but I don't have any arrows. This goat guy usually charges at me. I wonder if I can get him. With a pitchfork. Sorry, goat. But you have meat. Okay. There's another little settlement over here. Who's there?
Yeah.
Hey, you a traveler? Grab a spot by this fire if you like. I'm a traveling merchant. Name's Jiro. Nice to meet you. Crazy times we live in, eh? I go into the forest all on my own to get these wares. But there were far safer ways to get them, such as buying from travelers like you. So, do you happen to have anything rare you'd be interested in selling? Yeah, I got tons of stuff, man. I got this bird egg. Yeah! Give me some of them monies. Right on. Are you only buying materials? You're buying food, too, I guess. I could sell you some of my food, I guess. Alright, well, I mean... You want some of my food that I cooked? I stole these, steaks.
Oh.
Get a little bit of cash. 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Let's give up this skewer. Cool. Got some cash. Alright. And is that it? Oh, I can cook here. Let's cook that steak. this, this. Oh, there's no fire. I can fix that. Hey, I have made fire. Let's make mushrooms, an egg, and meat. What'll that make us? Energizing meat and mushroom skewer! Whoa! 8 hearts and some stamina. Hey, would you like to buy that? No, I don't want to buy anything. I want to sell. Yeah. I made something. 40? No, I'm gonna keep this. 40 ain't worth it. What are you? Are you a boar? Yeah, I'm not... What the hell? Okay, that's a squirrel. Okay. I had no idea. Iron Shroom. Hylian Shroom. Alright, so we're about to get to our first real tower. I'm gonna try to climb up there and jump down on it, maybe? Maybe not. There's a lot of enemies over here. I want that fish. Now he's gonna summon his buddies. I don't want to fight these guys, I just want to run away from them. Okay, there's an encampment up there, so I'm not gonna go up there. I am just simply gonna swim out there and climb up slow. It's for the best. Ow. Climbing up these towers is a lot easier than climbing down. Am I about to fall? No, I made it. Okay, good. Okay, one more. 2 more. We're up. We're on. Last one. Made it. So, if I put my Sheikah Slate in here, it's going to reveal this part of the map, and it's also going to add a fast travel point for me, which is brilliant. Sheikah Tower activated. Scanning area. Nice. Big chunk of map. Regional map extracted. Sheikah Slate updated. Additional functionality detected. Sheikah sensor. So this will allow me to search for shrines. It'll literally just start pinging when a shrine's nearby. It's kind of annoying, honestly. It gets kind of annoying. Dora the Explorer did the map way better. Yeah, but it's repetitive as hell. Because it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Sensor indicator has been placed near the minimap. Yeah. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's down here. Now I can usually blow these rocks up and get ore that's inside, but for the sake of time. See what I mean about it being a really annoying sound? For a while, I later on you can set it for different things, and I had it set to mushrooms, and it would just go crazy all the time, and I couldn't figure out how to change it, so that was really frustrating for me. There you are. Archery tip. I have no arrows, so it's wasted on me. Timing is critical. Oh, fuck this one. If this one's the one I think it is... I don't think it is. I think that one's later. I think this one's easier. There's one later that is somewhat like this that is just a nightmare. Okay. Nothing up here. Okay. What's the next one? Oh! I almost fell off of that. Come back! Thank you! Okay. Damn. Damn. Nailed it. You? No, 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 no. Method to my madness. Put that on there, tilt the platform, and get that chest. Okay. Just like that. Aha! And this is the bandana. This is a wonderful item. And don't I look cool? My bandana? Okay. Got me another orb. Australia, they're still cool. They're still super cool, in fact. They're so cool because they're, what do you call it? They're, retro. Yeah, they're retro. 1725. Are you calling me old? If you're calling me old, then you're calling Jess old, because Jess is older than I am. Just saying. Yeah, Jess is 15 years older than I am. Ew, I don't want this. Is nobody going to challenge the fact that I said Jess is 15 years older than I am? Oh, this one. This one took me a while. Oh, and that's going to destroy that one up there. Alright, back to the drawing board on this one. I might actually skip this one for now and come back to it. I do want to get to Kakariko Village before I finish. Let's shatter this one. Try that. How did that break that one? If I shatter here... Eh. I don't think that's gonna do anything. No. Try that. If I'm 90, I'm very youthful. There we go. Okay. Another shrine down. And I think those spikes go away, because that would be kind of lame if I got stuck on the inside with the spikes. Yep. Okay. Jess's favorite character is over here, I'm pretty sure. So this is a horse barn, basically. Dueling Peak Stable. Hoy! Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. Huh, I haven't seen your face here before. Do you know about the stable system? Yep. Oh, pardon me, let me start over. Welcome to our stable. If you've come with a wild horse, you can register it with us here. Or if you want to stay for a rest, please head to the counter inside. So, what'll it be? Bye! Alright, we'll be here if you need us. Alright, let's find Jess's favorite characters. Not one of these chickens here. Oh, I found him. No. The guy at the stable said we could take those apples if we want them. Thanks, I'm taking them. Here's Jess's favorite character. It's a dog. Let's give the dog a mushroom. I did it! I gave him a mushroom. What the fuck was that? This goat just running by? Alright guys, I see some horses over here. Which horse should I get? Gotta sneak up on him, guys. Alright, so we got like a blue horse, a blue and white horse, a brown and white horse, and a brown and white spotted horse. Guys, which horse are we gonna get? Blue, blue and white, brown with a white nose, or brown and spotted? Guys, we're not talking about the dog. We already gave him a mushroom, okay? Fine, I'm gonna pick my own horse, everybody. Oh no. Oh no! That wasn't expected. What hit me just now? Alright, let's see here. Okay. Alright, back to horses. Let's pick the spotted brown one. It's interesting looking. Just gotta get close to it. No, don't walk away from me. Alright, we got it. Oh no! I'm off of it. I'm on it. Okay. This horse handles better than the horse in my game, actually. My other horse, like, decides he wants to run in certain directions and just is like, oh, you want to go left? Fuck you, going straight. Oh, a cliff? I'm stopping. Like this! Like this! I don't want to go over there, horse! Goodness, horse. Good. Horse, that's a cliff. You can't ride into a cliff, horse. Where's Kakariko Village? Alright, we're close. Can we hit this ram? Or the ram's like, oh, fuck that! That ram wanted nothing to do with us. He saw me and my pitchfork and was like, nuh-uh. Oh yeah, this guy. Alright, we do have to stop here real quick. Hey. Shakalaka! You! You can see me? I can see you. Shalaza, Shalaka! It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hestu, and I need your help. More monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. Thanks for showing me. I think they're still on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them, Shoko. So please, please get my maracas back from them. Whatever. Oh, here you are. I was going to ride the ram for a second. Go. You. Ah! The range on the pitchforks are so nice. Got it. I really don't want that. Maracas? Yep. Aw, he's been shaking them since he was 2. That's cute. Horse? Where are you? Hi. Let's go back to the big man. Shalakala, those are my maracas! Please give them to me! Could I say no? Nope. Guess not. Shalaka! But wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now, Shoko? If I had just one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. You see, I have the power of inventory expansion. How specifically unique to my journey. So let me know if you find some Korok seeds. Alright, I don't have any of those right now. But, you know, later, I will. And I'll come back. And we'll expand my inventory. Alright. So, I'm gonna call it when we hit Kakariko Village. I think I'm gonna do the... There's a shrine there. I'll do that. And we'll end by... Oh my goodness, horse. Did you really just run into that cliff? Good one. We'll end by going to see a very special individual. And then we'll stop. Oh, shit. There's a Korok seed right here. Oh my god, horse! Stop. I'm taking back everything I said about how you were being much more well-behaved. Ooh, there's a bug right there. I got a rhino beetle. I've never got one of those before. Hi, you. Behave. Oh, I forgot that I can, like, tell you that I love you. I love you. Okay. And then you run into the wall. Horse. You're scaring the people. Okay. Kakariko. Hi, lady. Alright, you are not worth it. I can run faster. Pumpkins. Can I sell stuff at the clothing shop, or does they not let me? Hi. Welcome to my enchanted high-end boutique! We exclusively stock the special garments of the Clary collection. In fact, the stealth chest guard over there is highly recommended. Oh, and we also buy anything you don't need, so just talk to me when you're ready. I want to sell, because I need a certain number of rupees. I am going to sell this now. It's worth. And I'll sell this, and that'll be enough. Okay. Okay, I don't need anything. You are Clary, I know. The Clary collection is the Sheikah set from... yeah, I know. From Ocarina of Time. Okay. The... Shrine? I lied. Jess's favorite character is not the dog. Jess's favorite character is coming up in about 5-ish minutes. And that's where we'll end. With Jess's favorite. Is this a fight? Yeah. Use a side hop. Oh, right. Okay. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use a straight back. So this is kind of like combat tutorial. It's kind of weird that they're showing to this to you now. Like... Okay. The backflip to avoid enemy attacks to create an opening to strike back. I need a new weapon. Yeah, I know. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time and strike back with an opening you create. I might need a one-handed weapon for this one. I'm too late. Build up your power and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in the motion to damage them. Okay, this is classic Zelda here. Ow. Like that. Guardian sword. Kaboom. Nailed it. Okay. You've done well to learn these crucial skills. Now proceed. Thanks. Choo. Okay, so we got another spirit orb. Is this our fourth? If it's the fourth, then it means that we can upgrade our stuff next time. Yep, it's our fourth. So we'll do stamina, I guess, right? Health stam? Unless you guys want more health and no stam. Stamina becomes really important later when you have to climb higher things. Did I read the UI right? Yeah, I have a bunch of weapons on me. I keep them in my magic pants. I have a bunch of shields, and I have a crap ton of food as well. And I have, like, some of them aren't swords, per se. They're, like, pitchforks and stuff, too. I'm stacked. Let's go find Jess's favorite character. Jess's favorite character is up here. Alright, one sec, everybody. Huh. Weird. Sorry. Okay. The stream stopped responding to me, so I wanted to check and make sure everything was okay. Alright, yeah, the quest to find Jess's favorite. Where is it? It's around here. Somewhere. Maybe down in the lower... Yeah, here. Blue nightshade. Alright. Boy! Sweet boy! please, listen to my story. Okay. I'm the great fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring. But as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 100 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Now, if you have 100 rupees, hand them over to me quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 100 rupees. Okay. Thank you. You are too kind. Ah, the power! It's overflowing! Jess's favorite. Oh, what a feeling, that first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating. Thanks to you, I've returned to my former glory. And as they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials.
What?
Huh? What's this? You don't have any clothing that I can enhance? Really? Let's take a look, just to be sure. Whatever. You know, I can't. I need a Kess wing for that. Alright. Going already? How unfortunate for me. See you later. Away! Jess's favorite. Nailed it. Okay, so yeah, if I have the right materials, then she upgrades the defense of my clothing and stuff like that. So let's warp back to Kakariko. Alright guys, this is it! We are 11 minutes over time. So, this will be where I will end the stream for tonight. Tomorrow, Jess will be here, and we'll be back for another episode of Nate and Jess Play Danganronpa. New Danganronpa, V3. And that's really it. Thanks to those who came out and watched the first episode of Breath of the Wild. I'm hoping to continue this every week. 2 hours a week until it's done. So, thanks a bunch, everybody. We are finished for tonight. Next time we will pick up and explore Kakariko Village. We'll get our main quest from Impa, and we will continue the main story. Alright, save game. Done and done. Thanks a bunch, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.